Welcome to Toronto Lakeshore Speedway for our 7th race of the K&N North Tour. James S. and Ian Canero starting up front. Here's the full qualifying results. Now I'll take you to trackside. So the North Tour heads up to Toronto, not racing on the street course, but just racing on the oval, even though the oval doesn't exist no more and doesn't look like this, but who cares, right? As we get ready for the race command in 3 seconds, and here it is.
Alright, well the fun doesn't start until we ask our drivers a question. Are you ready? Drivers, will you please start your engine?
Engines fired up, here we go. Wheels is rolling off. Set for the green.
What are you doing, buddy? Here in the race car. Alright, baby. I know you know this was us right here, stalling 19.
Two Chevys in front, followed by another Chevy and a Ford. A 98 who won the New Hampshire race in overtime currently sits on the pole for tonight's race. The 7, Joshua Daly, who went for a wild ride in New Hampshire, starts 5th, hoping to get a win here tonight. There's a lot of drivers who are waiting to get a win tonight. As the pace car pulls in as we get set for the green. Green flag's out. Here we go. We're back. We're underway. Well, I was about to say, well, I don't know why I said back, but I guess it's been a while since we raced at this racetrack. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Cold as shit today. Of course, we won't be racing in Canada this time of year. Leading the first lap will be the 98. First lap completed under green. There goes Sam Curtis right there. He can get some kind of run on the outside, but here we go. 3 wide back there. It's 1 mile, so it's just as big as Dover. But it feels short. Feels very small. It's smaller than Dover. I think whoever built this track built it off Dover because it's so similar. The racing's so much better. Or is it? Nah, it's a mixed. There's back straightaway stand and there's front straightaway stand, and that's about it. And the caution flag flies. The 98 retakes the lead, but Sam Curtis coming back on the inside line. At the line will be the 98. Caution flag is out for the first time here at Toronto, as we take a look at the replay. Happened right at the back of the pack, Alexander Rowe and Alex in the 57. Just a case of not being clear. You'll see at tracks like these, when the straightaway's all banked like that. That was horrible, I apologize. The one straight into the inside wall, able to drive it back to pit road. Obviously his night is over. Let's run on board with the 1 car here. He just slams the inside wall. Just destroys it. As he got dumped by the 57. First caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights just came out as we get set for the green. 28 cars left on the racetrack. After some turn 1 stands. Just a little bit. It's crazy. No one really thinks of Dover being just a short track, but it is a short track. That's why they call it the Monster Mile. 1 mile. And this is also 1 mile, but it looks like a typical local short track you go to every Saturday night. But the size is the same. The distance is the same. Well, what makes this track shorter? Well, I guess you could say there's a lack of stands compared to Dover. Dover's pretty large. Got a lot of empty spaces, mostly just grass. And I guess I don't even know It's crazy. It's like some kind of illusion or something. They're both exactly the same. But one just feels shorter. Pace car's in. Here we go. Get ready. Green flag's out. Here we go. Back underway. Great restart by the 98. Got a great jump. Everyone pins to the orange line. Into turn 1 and 2. Will they all be drifting up into 3 and 4. There goes the 7. Have that wild flip. Looking to win. I don't even know what car he drives. Could be a Chevy, but it says something else. I have no idea. Three wide. Three wide's a bit problematic here. And there it is. There's a contact. Two trying to get underneath. Just made some slight contact. The 29 tries to ride up the 10 up the racetrack. Nearly 4 wide. Someone's gonna spin. There goes the 10. He goes around into the inside wall. Lock it up. Caution is out. He's not gonna be happy after that one. Caution flag flies. The 98 will take it again. And we'll take a look at the replay. The 10 car got rid up the hill by the 29. That forced them all the way out of the groove. And here comes Sam Curtis. Yeah, there's not a lot of room. They're about 3 wide. They're just leaning on each other at this point. Well, actually they are. What am I saying? It was only just a spin from 3rd place to 28th. Just like that. It's a lot harder with all these cars in the way, and he has to have to restart behind some slow cars too. Right on board with the 17. Let's actually ride the front cam. Right there on the bump, on the nose. Or the nose cam. Not much that the 17 can do. He could maybe could have rolled out, tuck in behind him. But I don't think that was going to happen. Just I don't know who to blame there. I think the 10 is going to blame the 29 or the 17. Most likely the 29 because he's the one who run him up the racetrack out of the groove. Here's a spectator cam. I'm reviewing this replay a bit too much. Maybe because it's realistic, that's why. And not as common, you could say. I don't know. But our second yellow of the night will take you back to the restart. So, lights are off. Still got the 28 cars out there on the racetrack with the 1 car out of the race. The 98 is your race leader. Followed by the 7, 2, 29, and 17. That is your top 5. So, driver on the back straightaway, about to enter turn 3, as we wait for the pace car to pull in. Let's see what we can figure out on the 7. It's Josh Fidelio. It says something, but I think that's a sponsor. Oh, wait. Alright, I'm trying to figure this thing out, but the pace car is already in. Here we go, green flag, we're back underway. Another great restart. Did he just bring his... I think he brought his New Hampshire car. Yeah, not bring out a new car for him, he gave him his New Hampshire car. It was pretty good. It looks like it's even better here at Toronto. There goes 17, Sam Curtis just making a move. Now he rides the 28 and not 29 up the racetrack. Here goes the 7. 3 wide. Here goes the 2 again. On the bottom, 4 wide. 4 wide. Someone's going to get turned. No, they didn't. Oh, and Max Anderson slides up. He's in the wall with Sam Curtis, but the caution comes out anyways as they race it back to the line. The 2 car has taken it. Caution is out for the 3rd time tonight. Kyle, the race leader. And we'll take a look at the replay. Got 2 wrecks here. Look at this. They're about 3 wide. Kind of. 2.5 wide. No. Yeah. And they wrecked. They somehow wrecked. But the drivers up front going 4 wide did not. Sebastian Torres getting into the 97. He goes straight for the wall. We actually have 2 wrecks. And you can see the light caution flag. He is out. 4 just missed it. Remember, we got a second wreck here. The 3, the 57. It's pretty much split the 97 right there. Then we had another one. I don't know how those ones started out right here. Sam Curtis and Brian Fox. Look at Anderson in the 81 car. He's in the middle. He drives it in there hard. Slides up. Pushes himself and Sam Curtis up against the wall. Curtis goes down. Then he ends up getting hit by Brian Fox. Let's get a side from Brian Fox. He gets turned. Anderson gets collected. And they all just pile in. Big hit right there. Real big. Now 57 is definitely destroyed now. 17 to Sam Curtis also. These two seem alright. The 00, the 16, the 80, the 04. He also got caught in it. Oh, he just got it to Brian Fox in the 47. But he kept mostly straight. There's a 10 able to avoid it. It's 25, 16, 04, and everyone else. Third yellow of the day, or the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Gonna restart on the halfway point. 22 cars remain on the racetrack. The 77 having an oil leak. Was he even involved? No, he wasn't. No, I didn't see me. He wasn't involved. So an oil leak for the 77 car puts him behind the wall. So we got 22 cars remaining on the racetrack. As Kyle in the 2 car, the race leader, 7, 9, 84, and the 8. Pace cars in. We get set for the restart. Green flags out. Here we go. Bad start for the number 9, Keith Stevens in the 84, looking to make a move. Still looking. The top 2 pulls away from the pack. And here comes Joshua Delio, taking the race lead. 2 Canadians going at it. The 7 will lead that one. These 2 will be racing like it's Daytona. Here goes the 9, Jennifer Delio, another one. Right behind, little bit of contact. The 9 car was nice right there. She could have held her line and pretty much have the 2 wreck himself. But he laid off. Here goes Tony Green here. There's Michael Delio in the 8. They're side by side for 6th place, I think. Yeah, 6th place. 3 wide again. There's a little bit of contact. That's alright. 4 wide. 4 wide. That's not going to work. There goes the 9 car. Right around, trying to hang on to it, into the wall. Right in front of the 16. Big impact. But you know, look at the 00 hang on to it. Sideways, trying to avoid that one. Race it back to the line. Looks like the 7's going to get it here. Off of 4 to the stripe. And taking the caution flag will be the 7 of Joshua Delio. And we'll take a look at the replay. I was surprised only 3 cars were involved on this one. 4 wide. Here at Toronto, look at this. The 9 tried to go as high as possible. She kept it off the wall. And Matt Delio on the 6 got nowhere to go. So he has somewhere to go, but only one way to go. He gets into the grass. I think that actually helped the 9 from getting to the inside wall hard, but he ends up going sideways and up across into traffic, up into the 16. Look at the 4. Wow. Just narrowly missed it. And Orius and Matt Delio head-on collision, destroying both race cars. Yeah, watch that 4 car. That's the 2nd time tonight he's missed a wreck. He was sideways right there. Look at that. Well, he got some damage from it, but he's alright. He's okay. Nothing too major. I don't think it should be. I don't think so. But there's your fourth yellow. Look at the 00. He's fully sideways. How is he able to keep it under control? He was over 100 miles an hour and he kept it there. 130. He dropped that thing sideways. Look at that. So he's on a dirt track, gets it onto the flat, avoids the 9, gets it back onto the racetrack and keeps going. Unbelievable job by the 00 of Patrick Smith. So here's your fourth yellow. We'll take you back. Lights are out. So get set for the green. 20 cars now remain on the racetrack. Yes, 20 cars. So as we get ready for the restart once again, pace car about to pull in. Pace car is in. Here we go again. 7, 8, 42, 2 and 91. Green flag. We're back underway. Great restart by the 7, 8 car, not so much. It's only single file on the restart, but once they get up to speed, really get up to speed, there they go, 3 wide, here goes the 8, right through the middle. Tony Green backed out, he didn't want to make it 3 wide, as the 8 car takes it. Tony Green Kyle, Galen Downey, looking for his 3rd win of the season. That'd be crazy to win 3 races as a rookie and in the late model series. Only 10 races here, reduced from 12 to 10. The actual late model series has 12. 4 wide again, 4 wide, no one's gonna make it. The 98, the 84, oh, here we go, contact, can they save it? The 51 can't. He goes around. Oh, the 00, oh my god, oh the 4, nope, not this time. Oh, on the 9 car as well. Oh, and the 04 to 97, they just keep piling in. Caution is out. And Tony Green has taken it. 5th yellow of the night. We'll take a look at the replay. Look at him. 4 wide. No way. But I thought the 98 and the 84 was going to wreck. They made contact there. Got him into the wall. Getting into each other. But the 51 car was the one who went around. It looks like just a simple spin. Got onto the apron just a bit. Right in front of Patrick Smith in a 00. My god. How did he avoid that? Look at the 11 car too. But the 4? Nope, not this time. And here comes the 9. Oh, I thought she was going to avoid it too, but then just caught the 51's rear end. So, destroying all 3 cars. But here comes the 04. Tim Randolph decides to take it all the way to the bottom. And then once he realizes it's too late. And the 97. Hard impact. All the cars that are collecting this one are all gonna head for the garage here. All up in smoke. Unreal. We'll take you back to the restart. Restart with 5 laps to go. Can we make it to 5 laps, or will we get ourselves another overtime finish? I better stand for the rest of the race. This damn chair is squeaking like crazy. I don't know why. Or just sit in the air. Let's do that. Let's do it like the real commentators. They all stand, right? They don't sit. Maybe for a while when they're not on TV, but here you go. Pace car is in. Tony Green leading. And green flag's out. Here we go. Okay, I can't do this. Clean restart for the most. Looking inside. Will they be able to keep it clean? I don't think so. Here goes the 8. He's gonna make his move now. There we go, 3 wide for a second, doesn't last for long. 2 just scrapes the wall there, but he's alright. Here comes the 91, he won 2 races this season, looking for a third, but here comes the 5, the 12, 3 wide. Keep it even. Oh no, the 5's gonna get turned. Here he goes. He gets turned. Right in front. Takes out the 98. Caution. Race is not over. Green, white, checkered. Again. And it's gonna be the first time here at Toronto Lakeshore Speedway. Yeah, I knew they wouldn't be able to make it. Tony Green leading. We'll take a look at the replay. I know there's gonna be a lot of tempers after this race. Everyone just wrecking each other. I was hoping they would keep it straight. The 5 who just won the street course, the Grand Prix of Toronto, and the Canadians. Look at that impact. Huge impact for the 12 car. How is he still driving the thing? But the 98, I think that hurt him more. Well, maybe. Oh, he got him into the passenger side. Wow, look at the sun just getting into your eyes like that. That sun probably caused a couple wrecks tonight. Maybe. But what a hit by the 98. He took one big one and his night is over. Looking for his second win of the season and his second in a row. He was 10th though. He fell back and was unable to get back to the front. And now that thing is just completely destroyed. So, we'll see the results at the line. That will start the green-white checkered. So, Tony Green will lead him. Followed by Galen Down going to start on the outside. Michael Delio, Joshua Dale, Patrick Mule, Kyle, 10, Fox, Eli Bright, Keith Stevens, Patrick Swift, Joseph Curtis, and the 5 car. So, alright, you know the rules. Here we go. Green, white, checkered. First time here at this racetrack. Who's it gonna be? The only, wow, we have like a normal, not normal, like half of a, what usually we see as a late model race. Almost like a heat race right here we have. Here we go. Green flag's out. And a great restart by Tony Green. Big lead here. But will they be able to catch him? Here goes the 8. He clears. Into 3 and 4. Michael Delio closing and he drives it in there really deep. Slides up the racetrack, but he's right there with him. White flag is out. Got them 3 wide for 4th place here. Probably 5 wide. Here comes the 8 car. He's looking. He's looking. He's not quite there yet to make a move. The 29 also closing in. If these 2 guys somehow wreck. Here goes the 8. Here he comes. He tries to ride Tony Green up the racetrack, off of turn 4, into the wall, but checkered flag. Tony Green hangs on and wins it here at Toronto. And somehow all these guys made it back. Michael couldn't get him. He tried to, well, he didn't really put the bumper, he didn't make contact. And put Tony Green into the wall. He just scraped it though. Scraping the wall, coming to the line. What a way. A great finish here at Toronto. And it never fails to disappoint us, racetrack. It's one hell of a racetrack. Too bad it isn't real. So, Tony Green wins in a great way, I guess. Alright, we'll take a look at the 4 race results. So, Tony Green, Michael Delio, Patrick Mule, Eli Bright, the 10 car. Able to rally up for a top 10 after getting taken out early. The 5 finishing 6th, Smith 7th, Kyle 8th, Brian Fox 9th, and Kalen Downey 2nd to 10th within 2 laps. Wow. Probably a disappointing top 10 for that team. And look at this. Look at Michael Delio in the 8. You can see him making some contact. There it is. I thought he was going to spin him, and I bet the Tony I wanted that to happen too. Happen. Duh, shit. What am I even saying here? So you can see Tony Green, he gets into the wall, he scrapes it. But the start finish line isn't that far. He's able to lay off of it. And look at the battle from behind. There's the 8. About 3/4 of car length. And look at that 3 wide. Pretty much 3 wide. Eli Bright taking 4th. Photo finish for 5th. The 10 car got it. Wow. battles everywhere. So Tony Green winning it here at Toronto, and we'll take you to victory lane.